All right, thank you for coming today. I've received concerns about the situation of the project that's happening at the Mr. and Mrs. Smith family. Can you help me understand your perspective on what's happening there?
Honestly, I don't see much of an issue. Yeah, from my perspective, the work we've done is up to standard. Sometimes clients can expect perfection, but construction always has minor things that might look off but don't affect the quality.
Right. I noticed the clients mentioned the inconsistencies with fixtures and fittings. How do you assess the quality of the work that has been done?
We follow the industry standards and building codes strictly. So the fixtures and fittings are installed properly and are functioning as expected. Any minor imperfections are normal and don't impact safety or usability.
Right. They mentioned sending you an email that went unanswered. Can you share what happened there? Why did you not answer?
I did see the email, but I was busy and assumed I could address the concerns when I next spoke to them. Sometimes emails slip through, but I figured a quick call would clear things up.
How do you usually handle communication with clients when concerns are raised?
Usually I deal with issues directly on site or over the phone. I don't always respond to emails, especially if the concerns are minor or easily fixable.
During the call with Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they felt their concerns were dismissed. Is that true? How did you perceive the conversation?
I was trying to explain that the work is within acceptable standards. Maybe I was a bit out of line, but I didn't mean to dismiss them. I just think that they don't fully understand the construction process of what's going on.
What do you think could have been done differently in your communication with them?
Maybe I could have been more patient or taken more time to explain things in detail. But at the same time, I feel like I'm being pulled away from actual construction work to handle complaints.
You mentioned previously that the work completed was satisfactory. What standards or criteria do you use to assess that? Are you using the Australian standards, the NCC building codes? What are you using?
We use the building codes, industry best practices, and manufacturer specifications. Inspections are done regularly, so from a technical perspective, everything is fine.
How do you think we can bridge the gap between construction realities and client expectations?
Maybe if the clients had more understanding of how construction works, they wouldn't expect perfection. I think better upfront communication would be acceptable and helpful.
What would you consider an acceptable way to resolve this solution and the possible solutions in the future?
I think if we address any real issue quickly and keep the work moving, that